I was once in, where was I? Losing concentration.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Jason Bateman. He's an Emmy Award-winning director and an actor you know from projects like Ozark, Horrible Bosses, Arrested Development, and many more. Keep up with him as one-third of the SmartLess podcast trio, and you can catch him starring opposite Jude Law in the new Netflix miniseries Black Rabbit, which is set to premiere on September 18th. Jason Bateman, welcome
still rolling.
to the show.
I'd love to have one more with a little more emotion. I'd love to have a little couple of beats in there.
I have a controlled delivery. You might know something about that.
You got another client coming in, I guess.
How are you around spicy food before we get started?
I'm terrible, and it's a nightmare that I'm here. But my devilish daughters said I must do it. It's their fault. They're the ones smiling their asses off. But let's do this. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm here for the great journalistic questions. Your journalistic rigor is impressive. You better have the stuff. I'm not doing all of any of these.
Yeah, that's all
right.
right.
One bite each. Hey man, my fingers already hurt. I swear to God, my fingers are tingling.
And we're just getting started.
Right, already I would flag the waiter over and I'd say, can I have one with less spice? Or I think I asked for low spice. And he'd say, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that's already there. I've seen this where people go, oh, that's not so bad. Already bad.
So in Black Rabbit, your character Vince is kind of an agent of chaos, disheveled in his appearance, brings an element of criminality to the story. How does playing the chaotic brother dynamic differ from the kind of stable, steady hand characters that you often portray? Like, was it fun for you to be driving the conflict this time around?
Yes. Well, first of all, it's fun to play us. It's fun to play like the guy all the garbage usually goes through. Whether it be comedy or drama. But in this one, I'm the one slinging the garbage, and that's great. Jude is very nice too. We had a conversation about which part do you want to play, and we both agreed that people are going to be expecting me to play, you know, the boring guy. And so I said, well, maybe I'd like to play the guy with problems, the guy that makes bad decisions. So I'm very happy that I did. It was really fun. Now, I wonder if the little wings are more painful than the legs.
Only one way to find out.
That's right. Here we go. What about you, you robot? None of this hurts you, right? Your stomach is just, did you have it out when you signed a big deal on this thing? Let's put the bag in?
I think, psychologically, there's so much at play on this side of the table, playing point guard in a whole production. I have to...
Oh, you're not even thinking about how much pain you're in.
Right, exactly.
Bullshit.
Exactly.
That's less spicy than the first. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's power through.
Are there any physical tricks or techniques to staying grounded during a scene?
Mostly if I'm trying not to laugh, I'll look at the actor who is kind of making me laugh and I'll start thinking in my head, you're ruining the movie. Like this is a disaster. This performance is outrageous. And I'll start to seethe inside about what a terrible actor they are.
This is a psychological trick.
Yeah. Or I'll just start not looking right at the actor's eyes. Like Jeffrey Tambor for me on Arrested Development was that. I would constantly stare kind of at the tip of his nose or the middle of his forehead, and he'd get furious. He'd accuse me, he'd say, it's like working with Helen Keller. My eyes are up here. I said, well, it's your own fault. Stop being so funny. Oh, this one's got your little logo on it. We can pick this. Are you going to flash the website at the bottom of the screen right now? We're not selling your product.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to. If you don't like the sauce, you can tell us,
It's beautiful sauce. It's like a pickled garlic.
Yeah, as labeled. So, which poses a bigger challenge for an actor in your experience? Working opposite a baby in a movie like The Switch, or working opposite a live chimpanzee in the context of a show like Saturday Night Live?
Well, the chimp presented a problem. You know, at the good nights, you know, at the end of the episode, you know, everyone comes out on stage, hey, thank you, Lauren, and blah, 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 I had a great time, and you wave, and credits roll. Everyone hugs and shakes hands. The chimp was on the stage too, and I squatted down to like give him a little kissy on the face, and he snapped at me, and his teeth, I felt his teeth close right on the tip of my nose. He just missed biting off my entire nose. True story. It's on camera. Now, you know, they do that.
Yeah, no, and they can do a lot worse. Like, you got off lucky.
They can take your whole face off.
Yeah, rip your arms off and beat you with them.
After they're done throwing shit at you. They're monsters, these things. Right? That's what these chimps do. So anyway, that was very, very lucky. I wouldn't be here today had I not pulled back just a little bit. So I would say chimp is the problem. Babies, bring them on.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm feeling super cocky, Sean. Uh-oh.
No.
I touched the face. That's going to be a problem.
It's like that chimp snap, you know? Like, I think it was almost a problem.
But so far, I'm okay. I almost took a second bite.
I saw that. The instinct right there almost kicked in.
God, I'm feeling really cocky right now. This is great. I want your phone number after this.
We'll revisit this.
Okay.
What do you make more generally of the endless ink spilled about the decline of late night and the rise of the podcast? Like, do you think that those two genres share the same space culturally?
I was just talking about this morning, Sean. Yes, it seems like, if CBS is to be believed, that the economics of late night is not sustainable with the limited ratings it's getting in comparison with years past. If that's the case, then maybe late night is not going to be around that long. I sure hope it's not, because I love it, you love it, we all love it, and we've got incredible hosts right now doing it. I think there's room for all of it, including great shows like this. So I'm happy that there's space for folks like you and folks like me to do our little chat and giggle stuff.
All right, Jason.
My lips are burning pretty good right now.
But
there's more.
On the upside.
We're halfay through.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
This will be halfway through.
That's what I was going to say.
This is Neil's real deal, America. It's chimichangas habanero hot sauce, soy picante. All right. By the way, you guys should be eating what I don't eat here because it's your fault. How's the hair, Sean?
Actually stunning. I wish. Like, I look at you with such jealousy across the table right now.
Because if I get real sweaty, then the lace is going to start to come up, and the whole thing will just come off, and then we'll be twins. Okay? So let's pump it on the spice.
Fact or fiction? When you were on Little House on the Prairie, the older kids in the cast played an April Fool's joke on you by telling you that your character had died.
Untrue. What they did do is they pinned me down on the ground, straddled me with knees on my shoulders, and gave me noogies or whatever they call it on my chest.
There was a hazing ritual
at
a
Little
Little
House
House
on
on
my
the
chest
Prairie?
like I was a front door, and then I went to the makeup artist and I said, put a big black and blue mark all over my chest. And then I went to their parents and I said, look what your kids did to me. That was good. I got them in trouble. So
there you go. You got the last laugh.
I got skills. All right, what else you got? I got questions for you.
Sure. Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. You got a James Purse sweatshirt on there?
I think it's actually like a Fred
nice.
Siegel joint, actually.
You leave here, you go to the gym. It looks like you got nice shoulders on you there.
Oh, yeah.
You build houses on the weekends? What do you do?
You know what? You got to stay consistent. You know, I'm eating fried food for a living over here. You know, you got to mix in some cardio.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have any body fat on your suit because you got to throw all this stuff up later? Every episode? Is that what he does?
Yeah, it's all part of it.
Uh-huh.
So in 2019, you won the Emmy for Outstanding Director for a Drama Series for your work on Ozark. If Wes Anderson, you know, his style is the meticulous symmetry, or Hitchcock with like the dramatic camera movements, is there like a signature or trademark to your own visual style?
I would need to do a whole lot more before I could even claim to have a signature move. However, I'm a big fan of symmetrical framing like Fincher does or Stanley Kubrick. This thing, Black Rabbit, these two characters, there's a lot to their life that's messy. And so we went handheld with everything, and there's always a bunch of foreground, traffic and things, and it kind of adds to this atmosphere, this aesthetic of nothing's tidy, nothing's buttoned up, and so keep your knees bent because stuff could go sideways.
And then finally, a great Jason Bateman fun fact is that you're the youngest director ever inducted into the Directors Guild of America. What, if anything, do you remember about taking the reins of the Hogan family as a teenager? And did the older cast members take you seriously, or was it like that movie Little Big League where you had to win them over? That's a great record.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to get I got the phone call on the set, like in the middle of the week while I was rehearsing with these adult actors, and they were very nice to me. This was year 3 or 4. It's spicy when I'm eating. So everyone was pretty nice to me, and we were all kind of a family by then. So I got off easy.
We'll see if you get off easy here.
It's climbing. I'm feeling the accumulation of various spices.
There is a cumulative effect that happens here. This next one is called Hawaiian Hot Tea.
Yeah, and this guy's a little chubby. So this could hurt, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You never know.
Eyes, please. Well, that's a grower. I can feel it latching to the inner walls of my cheeks and the back of my tongue. It doesn't want to go down. It wants to stay in and torment me.
And then grow from there.
My lips are furious at me. But that's it's Hawaiian hot teas, right?
The wig's not showing anything. That's still holding strong, the wig?
The wig is still holding on?
Yeah, you're holding on.
Restick that?
No, you're looking good.
This little ghost has got flames coming out of his mouth. I understand you, ghost. Here we go. That's why we're one away from Da Bomb. That's coming. Now I'm getting pissed off.
I know. I get it. I totally get it.
This is me. You're gonna see me in a bad mood now, Sean.
I know. I was hoping we wouldn't make this turn, but I knew it was
I'm
coming.
gonna turn into Teen Wolf.
Watch out now.
And you'll be sad.
Is there a most powerful factor you've observed in how to get a project from script to screen? Like, what's the most valuable lesson in how to package a project for a green light?
Well, it's helpful to get like some of the big stars you get on this show. Really impressive guest list on this show, Sean. Congratulations.
Today especially.
Yeah, no, today you're taking a dip. Yeah, obviously, you get somebody in there who, the foreign markets, they really like that actor, and so they give you a bunch of money. When you're done selling it in America, we'll buy it over here, and that contributes to the budget, so that's really helpful. Genre is really helpful too. Everybody loves seeing a heist or, anything with a wedding in it is always big.
Universal.
Yeah, exactly. But even when you're done, sometimes something really, really good is not guaranteed an audience. It's a shame. You need some water there, robot?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
You need
sometimes
to be
I
plugged
do.
in again? What's
Sometimes
going on?
I do. No, I'm a human.
weak.
That's why I gotta cool down. I'm just like you. Same wavelength.
You're not like me. I'm a bitch.
No, you're not.
I'm a soft Hollywood elite.
No, you've been strong
wish.
so far. But here's, I guess, where we'll test it, because this is
We're going into Da Bomb.
Da Bomb Beyond Insanity.
Look how happy they are, the pain Daddy's going through. Right. I need to get myself.
You gotta, you're popping the hood.
Yeah, I don't want
Wow.
any bones. I want to get in there. I want to experience Da Bomb. Here we come. You're getting a nice big piece of flesh. That's got the spice, a little bit of meat on the inside. There's a big drip of sweat going down the front of my chest right now. And I haven't even gone into the bomb yet. That's the biggest fucking bite I took yet. There's this feeling like I'm a dude in a bar eating spicy hot wings. It's not something I do.
Yeah, not the Hollywood elite, right? That's right.
I'm handling
Every man,
it.
yeah. Look at you, Jason.
I am drinking almond milk, but don't tell the camera. It looks like regular milk, doesn't it? The bomb is doable.
Wow.
Oh fuck. Ooh, it's tough to swallow.
Yeah, right.
But it's easy to chew.
Finishing the play. Yeah.
That's nice.
Have you ever eaten anything like that?
Yeah, I was once. Oh, mama, here it comes. I was once in. Where was I? Losing concentration. I was once in Costa Rica. I went through like a street fair at night with my friends. I'd been overserved at the time, Sean, and I had one of the little like tuna things or whatever, you know, and I had bit into a pepper that was a rogue pepper. I think they were meant to chop it up and put in pieces of it. One full one slipped in there. I ate this thing. It was so spicy, I had to lay down my throat. I thought I couldn't breathe.
I've been there, yeah. Besides 42, because obviously that movie has been made, is there a moment from Dodgers baseball history that you think best lends itself to like a screen adaptation? Like, what is the Dodgers movie or biopic you'd want to see?
You ever heard these profanity-laced rants that Tommy Lasorda used to do?
I love that YouTube rabbit hole of like watching
right?
Tommy Lasorda like tee off on
Sparky
umpires.
Anderson's got a bunch and
tons.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't talk. We're doing this. I'd love to have somebody do the Tommy Lasorda movie and deal with the profanity that was famous in his life, whether, you know, it's problems at home, family, like, Tommy, what are you doing? I feel like that would be a fun way into the games and out of the games and into the clubhouse and into the press room. And for casting, who'd be a great Tommy Lasorda? I think Brian Cox would crush it. Right?
Yeah, I think you nailed that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
barreled that one. Do you have a lasting memory or a crowning athletic achievement from the LA Dodgers Hollywood Stars celebrity game? I saw that you played at least in 1990.
Yeah, I as a matter of fact, I feel like you're teeing me up for this. Thank you. I hit an inside the park home run there at Dodger Stadium. I roped a meatball that Tony Danza threw to me. I mean no pun there. He threw me something really easy to hit. I drove it to right center field past the sprinting Lou Ferrigno, who,
What a scene, yeah.
He's got some real big thighs on him. He knows how to do the squats. And so he couldn't really get to the ball in time, and it made it to the wall, and I got around the bases, and there was a throw at home, and I slid under the tag, and inside the park home run at Dodger Stadium. It's pretty good. And it was back when we played baseball. Now it's softball out there.
Big bite of Da Bomb, right? Puts you on your heels a little bit at first.
But then you build me up again with the baseball questions.
Yeah, right.
This guy,
These are not the drones you're looking for.
This is you're like your 300 some episode. You're a genius.
All right.
You're trying to ease me into funk
Funk and
hot.
Yellow, yeah.
All right, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna take as big a bite on this. That was dumb on Da Bomb, but I think I did enjoy it. All right, let's get in here to the side. Come here. Uh-oh, that's way too big. Come here. Okay, your eyes are watering. You want to take a break?
How close in Hollywood terms did the Arrested Development movie actually get to being made? And were you aware of any other potential castings besides Matt Damon as Michael Bluth?
I feel it was kind of close. The other casting, funkin' hot, man.
Yeah.
Would have been Dr. Phil for George Sr., right? For
can see
Jeffrey
it.
Tambor. Will Ferrell, I think, was talking to Arnett about playing Job. Jonah Hill was gonna maybe do Michael Cera's part because I think they were hanging out from Superbad. But it was cruising. There was it would have been because it was gonna be the movie inside the movie. Like they were gonna be on set and we would like show up on set and watch. Like Michael Bluth's excited that Matt Damon's playing me. And I'd probably like give him too many notes. But I think that would have been fun. That would have been good. Let's do it. Let's finish strong.
Let's do it. So this is.
Whoa! You putting on extra? Now I have to. What? You're calling me out now. All right. That's the Hot Ones, Last Dab, the Armageddon. You want to put up where they can get it real quick again? Here we go.
Here we go.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing.
So you say that, but
This is a creeper?
it's a creeper. It's a grower. You'll probably start to catch those waves here in about like 5 to 10 seconds, and it's going to build from there. But
But it's something you can enjoy at home with a loved one or family, and it won't wreck your night. This has been fantastic, and you've made me feel good about me, my manhood, and my tolerance.
And you know what? You've crushed the wings of death today,
I made it to the end.
and it's been a tumultuous journey.
So proud.
We proud of Daddy? You want a bite?
So the wings of death are behind us. It's been a long and winding journey, not unlike your own roller coaster ride through Hollywood, you know, from stardom at a young age, to struggle, to comedy renaissance, to carrying and directing acclaimed
There's
dramas.
no teleprompter behind me. You're very good at these questions. You just rattle them off, and you don't mess up.
Eating spicy food and then just like rattling off,
You
you know,
level-
questions with the context up front and then landing it
Your
in some
ability
way.
to
Those are the two
concentrate
things I
is-
got. Those
yeah.
are the two things I got.
You're a Zen master.
What's the most important thing you've learned about sustaining creativity over decades, especially in an industry as volatile as entertainment?
Sean, I mean, the honest, sincere answer is, were it not for the great stuff that is done by some of the great folks, you wouldn't have bars to reach for and goals to try for. And you know, I try to watch a lot and learn a lot, and I try not to steal a lot, but get inspired by certain things. And then all you can hope for is having the access to do it. And I've been very, very lucky so far that access is matched with ambition. You know, oftentimes those aren't at equal places, and I'm very, very fortunate, dare I say blessed, to have the opportunity to do what I'm dying to do, and that those things are at the same plane right now. So, very lucky.
Well, you know what? Your ambition on full display today, making it all the way to the end of the Hot Ones Gauntlet, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Well, later on today, what are we talking about? Black Rabbit?
Yeah.
Well, I got a show coming on Netflix September 18th. It came out fantastic. For me, I love it. I hope you love it too. Check it out. Very proud of it. And you can also listen to Three Dummies Talk to Each Other on SmartLess if you want to, you know, wherever you get your podcasts. But keep watching this guy, because he's the bomb.
Great job.
Thank you. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. Very proud.
You feel good?
Very happy. I do. And I feel like I might even be able to go out to dinner tonight.
Yes.
I kind of cleared the decks. It's like I'm going to need
Smart.
to be in a sitz bath full of dry ice. But no.
No,
I
you've
think
like
it's-
come alive.
It's going to
through the
make
whole
it.
thing. Yeah. Take the town down.
Oh, mama.
Hot Ones fans, here it is, your season 28 lineup, including the final of our 3 hot sauces that we dropped to celebrate the 10-year anniversary, the Last Dab Thermageddon. To get your hands on Thermageddon and the rest of the characters that make up our season 28 cast, visit hotones.com. That's hotones.com. Hotones.com will deliver it straight to your door in this box. Very convenient, very spicy. Please, please, please Just be careful around the eyes.